Alright everyone, today we're going to look at a Zwift race. We're going to look at the Laguardia Super Sprint race. This is a super popular one on Zwift. It's about the shortest race you can do. It's only 5 or 6 minutes. I wouldn't call it a sprint. I can't sprint for 5 or 6 minutes, but relative to all the other bike races you can do in real life and in Zwift, I guess we could call it a sprint. So, let's break this down. I'm going to go over what I do right, what I do wrong, things you can learn. So, don't need the sound for this, but anyway, so Zwift, everyone lines up in the starting corral on their virtual trainers. This is me in the blue and black helmet. So I'm going to show you what I do. So first thing to know for sure, Zwift races start hard no matter how long they are. So if it's a 5-minute race, it's going to start fast. So got 10 seconds to go. I'm already pedaling, getting my power up pretty high. When we get to 0, I'm really going to crank it up. But yeah, I'm already at 400 watts. So boom, off the line we go. 500, hit 600 watts. People are still flying ahead of me. This is how fast people start. Yeah, first minute's just going to be really intense. So round the corner, group's starting to form. I'm just trying to not get dropped by anyone. Like, this pack is already maybe getting away. We'll see. But that's me in the back, just trying to hang on. Again, putting out close to 500 watts for this first minute. Yeah, trying to hang on, getting in the pack, flying down the downhill, 72 kilometers an hour. That's almost 45 miles an hour. That's fast. Okay, going so fast down the hill. I'm coming to the front. I don't want to be right at the front. That means I'm not going to be able to draft. I'm going to have to block all the wind. I'm a bigger rider. I'm about 6'3", 190 centimeters, 175 pounds or 79 kilograms. So yeah, me being out in the front, I'm really going to have to do a lot of extra work. And going up hills too, since I'm bigger, I'm also going to have to do a lot of extra work. So you'll see I do kind of try to play to the downhills somewhat. So we're coming around. We're going to go up a little hill here. We're going to have to go up this one more time to the finish. So good to get an idea of what I'm in for. So not too steep, 6%, 7%. It's pretty short, but you got to put out a lot of power to get over. You can see people already almost getting a gap on me. So again, I'm cranking up my power to over 400 watts again just to stay on the move. We're going downhill again. And yeah, I'm still cranking it as fast as I can so I don't get dropped. And then yeah, now we're going down the downhill. This is one of my strengths again. So being a bigger, taller, heavier rider, I can go a little faster on the downhill. So yeah, I am trying to put my power up to make up any lost ground, put myself towards the front, put myself in a better position. So now we're back on the flat. I'm in a pretty good spot right now, not taking the wind, but up pretty far in the pack. And power's sort of stabilizing. Yeah, dropped to 200 watts. Back up to 300. This is, yeah, still kind of nuts. Right now I'm probably getting a little too close to the front, so letting people come by. Staying in the pack. Yep, still just hammering out the power. I've got 2K to go, which again, it's only a 4-kilometer race, so, you know, basically a sprint. So at this point, I'm just trying to hold steady, not do anything too crazy, just hold a decent spot in the pack. You can see that guy's 6 seconds back, 8 seconds back. So there's already been a group that's been dropped, so I've at least made it to the front group, which is encouraging. But again, still gotta hang in there for another 1.5K. Little slowing down now. I think people are getting a little antsy. People want to be in a good position for the last sprint. Sort of come to the front. Again, if you're only in a pack of like 10 or 15, you're gonna have to do some work at some point. So try to draft, but you know, if you're at the front for a few seconds, you got to do the work too. So coming down to almost the K to go now. Still in a good spot. Everyone's kind of bunching up though. It's not strung out. People aren't hammering it too hard. But yeah, just got to hold position. Okay, now we're going down a hill again. Again, we got a kilometer to go. So this is where I'm trying to really make sure I'm staying at the front. And yeah, people are flying again now. I'm putting out not too much power right now, but I'm about to crank it up. Yep, to again 400, 500. Now we got 600 to go, and right at 400 to go. Yep, we're going to be at this bottom of this hill. This is where you have to go. If you get dropped in this hill at all, you have no chance on the sprint. So I'm going as hard as I can right now. 700 watts. 600 watts, trying to just get up the hill. These people are breaking away. I could not catch them. Now I'm doing 800 watts, just trying to get somewhere in this sprint. Again, they keep getting away. It's hard for me to get over the top of the hill. I don't have the best sprint, so flying down as best I can. And yeah, just holding it. I don't get past the line at least. End up doing okay. 8th place in the A category, 405 watts for 5 minutes. That's pretty high power, I'd say. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if I did anything wrong. Let me know if you learned anything. And I'll see you out on Zwift.